everybody, this is No Name 117 Spore, back with World of Waves 2 as Britain, where we learn what happens when we take the all-big gun concept to its extreme conclusion. It's currently May of 1914, we're 8 months into a war with Germany. We have had them consistently blockaded during this whole time, but we have been losing battles, for two reasons. One, we've been getting pretty unlucky, and two, we have been having issues with our fire control. So I'm trying to upgrade it, or I'm trying to upgrade my ships to directors, just give me that fire control edge over them somewhat gradually, and, trying to defeat Germany in battle, but it's not going as well as it should be. Anyway, we're 1 month away from completing the, Brilliant class cruiser Flora, as well as 1 month away from getting the Europa class cruiser Ariadne back. At which point we'll probably put another Europa or Andromeda into the yards to get a director rebuild. Fortunately, both Rodney and Magnificent suffered a delay, so I'm not putting any more dreadnoughts into refit yards this month. Alright, I think it is time to go to the next turn. I will accept this. Alright, so we get the Battlecruisers Lion, Indomitable, and Invincible, as well as the Armored Cruisers Revenge, Royal Oak, and Spartiate. So, good news is, these have directors, these don't. Unfortunately, we still have the negative fire control issue. Looks like we do have some cruisers. They're unfortunately Pearl-class cruisers as our scouts, which are not good, because I would want Charybdis or Brilliance. Oh, actually, no, we have some proper scouts up here, which are Cambrians, which still aren't very good. I don't want Cambrian class as my scout. If the cruisers I want as my scouts would not be these things. Again, they would be Charybdis or Brilliance. Those are the cruisers I want as scouts. Those are the actual good cruisers. It looks like we are protecting a installation over here. We have a little coastal battery, 6-inch protecting it. So our airships are kind of scouting out over this area. It looks like we have a gap over here. Alright, ID target's probably going into the bombardment target. I'm going to speed up to maybe 8 knots. Yep, they have found the target, presumably. Yep, they've opened fire at the land target. Go to 20. So they might destroy that land target. We are trying to get in there as quickly as possible. It is going to be difficult. The battery is also taking hits. So what are they taking hits? 6-inch shells for the battery. That's been taken by an 8-inch hit. Armor target's been taken hit by 8-inch shell. Alright. We have armored cruisers spotted. That is a Hansa class. Alright. Presumably have... Okay. So they have an armored cruiser division here and a battle cruiser division here. You need to target that BB division. Yes. Alright. Swerve a little bit. Try to get all your guns on target. There we go. This is going to be... This fight could go either way. Nice hit, Lion. Lion already starting out with the damaging hits. The good news is we have directors, they don't. We have taken a belt extended hit, which has started a fire. 14-inch hit on the Van der Tann. Excellent. Another 14-inch hit on the Van der Tann. We're reporting medium damage. I'm not sure how true that is. They did not like those 2 hits. Are we still on fire? No, we're not on fire. Good job, crew, getting the fire extinguished before it became a problem. Alright. They have dispersed to a different formation. We're now shooting the Gobin class. Looks like Royal Oaks managed to get a 10-inch shell hit on her. With central firing weapons. Moltka's charging us for some reason. Not really charging us, but kind of sitting there. Okay, so their battlecruisers are now running away. We score another 15-inch hit on that Moltka. Another 15-inch hit on that Moltka. If we can run them down and catch one of them. Okay, they're trying to engage again, I think. What's going on with this Hansa class? It just looks so slow. Going 15 knots. Okay, so they were probably steaming at high speed. Her bearings had issues. So that Hansa class is slow. How much daytime do we have? Not too much more. Did score a 10-inch hit on the Hansa. I think our bombardment target for now is safe. To take that one hit. The battery took a few, but we have sufficiently, gotten there in time. I should be going 26 knots. I'm only going 20. Okay. Gobin class looks a little slow. That Hansa class looks like it wants to try something. Took a 7-inch hit from that Hansa. Looks like one of our ships has retargeted. Lion's retargeted onto the Hansa. Because these two Yays are what are preventing us from getting to the rest of these. Because, I don't want to get torpedoed. We did get two 15-inch hits on this Hansa class, though. Which is very concerning. We took a superstructure hit to Lion. She's still okay. Taken a few hits, but nothing major. We're doing pretty decently this battle. Okay, there we go. Two 14-inch hits from Indomitable on that Hansa class. Another 15-inch hit from Lion. Like, this ship cannot be holding up well to 15-inch fire. I mean, this is the exact sort of ship that, these cruisers are designed to hunt. Something's still wrong with this Hansa over here. So one current thought is that we abandon the enemy battlecruisers, or possibly pursue them. If we pursue them, I want to try to knock out, the trailing battlecruiser. That's Gobin. But right now, we try to beat up these two Hansas. Alright. That Hansa class is slowed. We are reporting her as sinking. She's not sinking yet. Belt extended hit from one of the Hansas. Damage isn't too bad. That's a cripple at the very minimum. And I think she is going to sink. I'm going to switch fire to the other Hansa. My thought is Revenge and Royal Oak are probably going to just deal with this ship. And we can hopefully maul this lower one. So we did get two 14-inch hits into her, which is great. Yeah, I think we've... This Hansa's dead. This Hansa's dead. Germans have abandoned this one down here. She's now being mauled. Well, okay, that was only a single additional 14-inch hit on her. That's primarily that top one being mauled, although Indomitable does seem to have the range. Although this Hansa's now crippled. Their battlecruisers are coming back around. Yeah, no, they're still running. We're reporting this Hansa as having light damage. How funny. Alright. Their battlecruisers are beginning to try to engage us again. So she's a cripple. She's sinking. Yeah, she's sinking. She's a cripple. I'm gonna re-engage the battlecruiser line. I just kind of think that this Hansa is doomed at this point. And even if she's not doomed, we can always just kind of like go back and get her. Okay, who launched torpedoes? Okay, yeah, we're trying to torpedo the cripple. Okay, yep, both Hansas are dead. They have more CAs down here. Those could be a valid target. I probably want to see if I can hit that Goben. Problem is, it's probably going to be too late. We have an unidentified ship down over here, though. If that's unescorted, then what we'll probably do when the night falls is chase down whatever that unidentified ship is. They're torpedoing the cripples. Well, the sinking ships. Alright, we score a 15-inch hit on that Moltka. Alright. Apparently we are continuously switching fire between the two. We have scored a 15-inch hit on that Victoria Louise class. Alright. Goes somewhat broadside. Lion has taken a Splinter's Perforate uptake hits. We are slowed to 24 knots. Okay, so we've sunk the armored cruiser Hansa, confirmed. I don't know what's the other one we've sunk. Okay. Night is setting. We are going to target whatever this unidentified ship is. I guess at this point, it's almost seeming like one of them is going to be lost, or one of the enemy Hansas is kind of going to be lost with all hands, and the other one might not be. Okay. So, we're trying to ID the cut-off enemy ship. We have the cut-off enemy ship spotted. Is that a crippled destroyer? Yeah, that's a heavily damaged destroyer. I'm going to order a flotilla attack on that. But, try to divert away. That is just a little too risky to pursue. Okay, we got a couple 6-inch hits. Okay. Yeah. I think the enemy force has been thwarted. I'll cancel the little flotilla attack. Enemy force has been thwarted at minimal damage. We have confirmed kills on 2 enemy armored cruisers. I will go back to Harwick. I don't think that they're going to attack again. I think that they're just going to run away. It's too risky to pursue in the night, though. But, yeah, you know, battlecruisers did their job here. We got 2 German armored cruisers. That's definitely a victory for us. This might actually set the victory points back so that we're in the lead rather than losing. Yes to all. No, just get everything into port. Come on. There we go. Now I'm willing to do it. Alright, we lose a sub. But yeah, good battle result. Prevented them from destroying the bombardment target and picked up 2 CAs for it, and also did some damage to their battlecruisers. So we sank Hansa. So what had happened there? So 14-inch near miss. Okay, so this is the one which had been slowed. Detaches independently. 10-inch. All hit belt extended. Engine room hit belt penetration. So that's the hit which really slowed her down. I don't know why she was moving so slowly before that. So yeah, Invincible, and Indomitable just found the range there where they were able to just get regular belt penetrations. For a tall hit. Oh, that one didn't penetrate the belt. We did get a belt extended, secondary bat hit, engine room hit right there. That slowed her down again. Another superstructure hit. She's flooding pretty badly at this point. Pass through, perforate uptake, so she's already really slowed. That also doesn't help. She's on fire at this point. 10-inch near miss. Belt extended penetration from Revenge. All hit from Revenge. Fire spreading. Another Splinter's perforate uptakes, but at this point we've just done so much damage that she's sinking. And then Alarm and Martin get torpedoes. Prince, Prince Aldebert? Or Aldebert? So 15-inch hull hit. Okay, so the initial hits weren't doing much. Damage the fire control. Superstructure belt extended. Not too much hull hit. Neck bat hit. Okay, so she's still scoring hits here. So we were scoring some hits, 15, 14-inch hits here, but this is why we're reporting light damage, because they weren't doing anything. Then we get the engine room belt penetration. That's what slows her down. Hull belt penetration, hull pass-through hit. Those are good. Those are doing something. Splinters perforate uptakes. Another good hit right there. Splinters damage hull. Another great hit right there. Bat, hull hit belt extended. Another engine room belt penetration that really slowed her down. This might have done something. Destroyed a turret there. She's on fire here with that 14-inch hit. That one doesn't do anything. Probably not too major there. Machinery repaired, so she does get machinery back up a little bit. Then Royal Oak comes in with Bat, hull hit. Disables her machinery, taking more 10-inch from those. Another 15-inch near miss. Superstructure hit, 10-inch. So yeah, this is when Royal Oak's kind of going and doing damage. 15-inch rudder damage, jumpers. More 10-inch hits. Her fire is spread to 7. Yeah, okay, now we just get a bunch more hits. Probably that waterline hit belt extended. That was the devastating one, which probably sank her. So at this point, she's crippled. She's sinking. Her fire's on 8. So if she wasn't sinking at this point, wait a few turns, she would have burned down. And after that, we continue to just kind of beat her up. Of course we do. It kind of becomes a punching bag for everything else. Moltka, we got 2 15-inch hits into a hull hit deck extended and a superstructure hit penetration. Van der Tan, we got 2 heavy hits into, 2 14-inch. First one did something, second one doesn't look like it did too much. We got Lion into port, so she did take the 11-inch at the start. Started a fire, didn't do much. We got, so 4 7-inch hits from the 2 Hansas we were chasing down. 2 of them did something, not too much. Then 2 11-inch at the, or 11-inch hits at the end from Sadlitz, it looks like. So her uptakes got perforated and a superstructure, which did a little bit of damage. Lion's otherwise pretty okay. Submarine just fails to return. Gobin, we got a 15-inch hit into Lion. It does not appear to have done much. Victoria Luis, we got a couple 15-inch hits into superstructure belt extended, did something. Bartiate took a 9-inch hit from Hansa, didn't do anything. V30, so she took... Oh, she got damaged by the coastal battery. That was why she was slowed at the end. So she takes the 6-inch from the coastal battery and a 6-inch, another 6-inch from the coastal battery. Couple near misses from these cruisers, which don't. Why are the cruisers like scoring so many near misses on destroyers? They're not actually scoring hits; they just have near misses. So she's crippled, but otherwise okay. She does launch torpedo at a cruiser, doesn't do anything. The battery took some 6-inch and 7-inch hits from the enemy formation. Our installation took an 8-inch hit, so those are from the CAs. And other than that, Sadelitz took 2 heavy hits from Lion, which didn't do anything. Do we see any more hits scored on anything? We did rescue 189 survivors here, presumably sinking ship. Um, I think that's it. I think that's it in terms of ships that got hit. Okay. Um, yeah, solid victory for us. See where they were in the end. Oh yeah, they had kind of made it back to daytime. They were going into port, so there was no point in continuing that on. Even if it was going to be daytime soon, it would have, forced us to fight over here, and I don't think that would have been a great idea. But yeah, they did just kind of keep running. So, yep, kind of see yeah, they come in, they do this. We kind of go into this broadside battle. This is the chase, um, and then that's where we break off. And of course, looking at look at all ships. I just kind of want to see the 2 Hansas stop. Oh, okay. So these 2 must have been like part of the same division or something. Because I'm not seeing that Hansa's track on here. I am seeing this Hansa's track. Just run away. We just kind of run away. Yeah, good fight. That gives us prestige point back. We're not in the lead again. Battle great Yarmouth. Job. Ariadne's finished construction. Um, I need the I just need the funding at this point. Okay. So they are sinking more of our merchants, but we're also getting more of their subs. But they have some raiders, so they're raiding in Northern Europe, and we do gain 200. Like people are scrapping battleships or pre-dreads right now. Why do we have ships on the South American west coast? Oh yeah, they're just transiting different zones. Okay. Well, anyway, currently we're winning. Well, not we're winning. But it's close. It's pretty much a draw again after sinking those 2 CIs. I mean, we have so far traded what? We've lost a battlecruiser, but we have traded for several CAs. Um, yeah, we got Scharnhorst. We got. I think we traded for 4 CAs and a protected cruiser. I think that's what we traded for. I think one of these protected cruisers sunk by one of our subs. Was it? We get one? Or no, it might have been a destroyer I'm thinking of. Yeah, okay, those are the CAs we sank all last time, but then these ones were the ones we've gotten, or the CLs we last time. But we've gotten 4 CAs. So this one we got by a sub. That one we sank with a sub, and then these other 3 we destroyed in battle. Um, we have traded. We did lose Lion for that, but other than that, I don't think we've like lost a major ship. We've only lost some destroyers and a submarine. Other than Tiger. So we've lost a modern battlecruiser, but taken out 4 CAs. Um, some other ways we've had some battles where it's not quite in our favor, but we've still been able to like get stuff back to port. So that's good. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. This has been me, No Name 17 Spore. with the Rule Waves 2, and I will see you guys next time. Links to my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord are down below. Important one of those. All right, bye.